Hey everybody, this is Fishing a Coney here. Just got another little product review that I want to do for you, and it's a little extendable pole, telescopic pole. A lot of people call them brim busters. This one's made by Mr. Crappie. It's a slab shaker. This is going to be what it looks like when you see it in the store. This is a 10-foot model. I believe they make them in 12-foot models as well. This stuff you see on the end, it comes with a bobber and a hook and some fishing line. Best thing you can do is take that off, throw it in the trash, and put some good line on there, a good hook, and a split shot and a good bobber, and you'll be more happy than with what they provide with it. I'll show you mine that I have set up, and the way that I keep these from getting tangled up in my rod box is a little small piece of pool noodle wrapped around the pole, and just put your hook into it. Your line just wraps around these hooks that's provided on the rod. And when you're setting this thing up, make sure that you only put about as much line on it as what is in, or as how long your rod is. So if it's 10-foot rod, only put 10 foot of line and just measure it out all the way to the end. That's going to make it a little bit easier, folks, for getting it out to those spots where you want to get it to. So I use a number 4 hook. It's a light wire hook because when you're using these, usually you're going to get tangled up in some brush or tree limbs or something even below the water. Like where I fish at, there's a lot of rocks and there's a lot of tree stumps and trees. Very small split shot. And then I prefer these bobbers right here. It doesn't take much to pull them under, and once the fish grabs it, it just goes straight under. Now, we talked about throwing away what they provide. I'm going to show you the line that I use, and I use this P-line fluorocarbon 6-pound or 8-pound test. Pretty regular, you'll catch a nice catfish on these fishing the banks, and you'll want something that it can hold until you can get it up to the boat and get it in a net. That's what I got for you today. Again, it's a Mr. Crappie Slab Shaker. It's my little favorite pole to fish with. I keep 2 or 3 extra ones here in my shop, and I probably have 4 or 5 on the boat at all times. They're about $7 to $10 depending on where you buy them at. I know they sell them at Walmart and at Academy Sports. If you lose one, you hadn't lost much if it goes overboard or if it breaks. That's all I got for you today. Thank you, and we are out of bait. Y'all have a good one.